My beloved friend, you didn't just stumble across this moment. No, this isn't some random coincidence. We're gently, lovingly guided here by a force far greater than chance, a divine whisper that tugged at your heart. Something sacred. Archangel Michael, the mighty protector of heaven, is speaking to you right now. His voice steady and urgent, reaching straight into your soul, saying your miracle has arrived. It's here, waiting for you. But this is important, my child. This is your final chance to fully embrace it. If you turn away, if you let this moment slip, the fullness of this blessing might fade before you grasp it. So please, stay with me. Don't scroll past. Open your heart wide, because this isn't just a message, it's a holy encounter. Crafted just for you. You've been waiting, haven't you? Maybe for weeks, months, or even years, you've carried a quiet ache inside. You've prayed in the stillness of the night, maybe with tears streaming down your face, wondering if anyone hears you. You've asked for a sign, a breakthrough, a moment of peace to remind you that you're not forgotten. I'm here to tell you, with every ounce of truth I carry, heaven has heard you. Last night, while the world was fast asleep, something extraordinary happened in the spiritual realm. A scroll was unrolled in the presence of God Himself. Your name, yes, your name was spoken aloud by an angel. At exactly 3:02 a.m., a light shifted in the heavens. Archangel Michael stepped forward, his presence commanding and fierce, and declared, "This child has suffered enough. Time approved their miracle now." And God in His infinite love nodded, but He added something profound. Hide. A message inside it. Let's see if they open it. Right now, you're holding that hidden message in your hands. These words aren't just words. They're a divine invitation, key to unlocking something heaven has been preparing for you. This miracle, this sacred gift, is already yours. But there's something deeper woven into it, something you're meant to discover. You've felt it today, haven't you? That strange pull, that gentle pressure in your chest, like a soft voice calling you from above. Maybe you tried to ignore it at first, or you brushed it off as nothing. This time you couldn't walk away. This message carries a frequency your soul recognizes, a vibration that whispers, "This is for you. This is real." Archangel Michael is reaching out, pleading with you to stay, to listen, to let your heart open fully. What's coming is more than a moment, tights, a transformation. A shift that will change the way you see yourself and your life. Let me share a sacred truth with you. This miracle wasn't supposed to happen yet. There were delays, obstacles, things standing in your way. Maybe it was someone you trusted, someone who didn't even realize they were blocking your path. Maybe it was circumstances, doubts, or fears that held you back. But Archangel Michael, the warrior of heaven, refused to let those barriers stand. He fought for you with a fire that only an angel could carry, broke through the walls, shattered the chains, and cleared the way for your blessing to arrive. And last night, when this miracle was finally released, something remarkable happened. A candle placed next to your name in the heavens flickered not once, but twice. Michael gasped, because that flicker carried a divine signal. There's a hidden truth tied to this miracle, something from your past, something unresolved that's connected to this moment. That's why this message is so important. It's not just about receiving a gift. It's about understanding what's inside. What it means for your life. This miracle isn't just a blessing. It's a revelation. In the days to come, something is going to happen, a word, a moment, a sudden clarity that will shift everything. It might come through a conversation, a stranger's kindness, or a quiet realization that hits you out of nowhere. But if you walk away now, if you close this message, you might miss the key to recognizing it. This message is the guide, the whisper that prepares your heart for what's coming. You've already felt the signs, haven't you? Maybe your heart raced as you read this, or a chill ran down your spine. That's not just your body reacting, it's your spirit waking up, stirring, remembering what it feels like to be touched. By heaven, your soul knows this truth, even if your mind is still catching up. Why was this message hidden? Because it's not for everyone. Only those who stay, who listen, who hunger for heaven's voice, they're the ones who get to uncover it. And you, my dear friend, are one of them. You're still here reading, feeling, letting these words sink into your heart. That's no small thing. The angels are watching you right now. Archangel Michael is watching, his eyes full of hope and strength, cheering for you because you're about to complete something that began in the heavens last night. But Michael has one request, one urgent plea. Don't leave yet. Stay until the end. You've missed signs before. Maybe you ignored a gut feeling, scrolled past a message, or doubted a nudge from above. But this one is different. This one is sealed with divine fire, wrapped in holy light, written with the ink of heaven. If you walk away halfway, the miracle will still come. But you might not know how to hold it, how to use it, how to let it change you. And that's what worries Michael the most. Take a moment now. Breathe deeply. Feel the air around you. Does it feel different? Softer? Warmer? Alive? That's because Archangel Michael is still here, standing guard, making sure you receive what heaven fought so hard to deliver. This isn't just about what you're going to get, it's about who you're going to become. Heaven didn't send this miracle to keep you the same, to let you stay stuck in old fears or doubts. They saw something in you, something beautiful and strong, even when you couldn't see it yourself. They saw you keep going, even when you were tired. They heard your prayers, even when they were just whispers in the dark. They watched you hold on to hope, even when it felt like the world was against you. That's why your name was called in heaven. That's why this miracle has your name written all over it. But here's the truth. You need to hold close. This miracle comes with a choice. You can step into the person heaven sees, and you the one who's ready to rise, to heal, to shine with a light that can't be dimmed. Or you can slip back into the old patterns, the old fears, the old voices that told you you're not enough. There's no middle ground anymore, my friend. That's why this message is so urgent. That's why Michael is calling out, open this now, don't wait. A miracle without understanding is like a map with no destination. Fight for you just to let you wander. I want you to know where you're going, to see the path clearly, to walk with confidence and peace. Let me tell you a secret that heaven knows. Michael wanted this miracle to be loud, to burst into your life with trumpets and bright lights so everyone could see it. But God in his wisdom said, no. Let it come softly, like a whisper only. The faithful can hear, so don't expect fireworks or grand gestures when this miracle arrives. Look for the small signs instead of phone call that feels like it was meant to happen. A door that opens when you least expect it. A moment of peace that washes over you like a warm breeze. Those are the places your miracle will hide, in the quiet moments in the spaces others might overlook. Don't ignore those signs. They are the threads of your blessing, carefully woven by heaven's hands, leading you to something greater. Let's go deeper now because there's more to this. This miracle isn't just about fixing what's broken in your life, though heaven is certainly working on that. It's about waking up the part of you that's been asleep, the part that dreams without limits, that loves without fear, that believes without hesitation. You've been through so much, haven't you? You've carried pain that wasn't yours to hold, maybe even shame for things you couldn't control. You've faced nights where you wondered if you'd ever feel whole again, if you'd ever find your place. But Archangel Michael saw it all. He heard your cries even when you didn't speak them out loud. He saw your heart ache, and he ran to God, pleading, this child deserves their breakthrough. They've waited long enough. And now, here it is, not just a moment, but a new chapter, a new beginning. When you started reading this, something sacred happened. A gate opened not somewhere out there, but inside you. Light began to pour into the places where fear had built walls, where doubt had cast shadows. Your spirit, which might have felt heavy for so long, is starting to breathe. Again, you're not just healing, you're awakening. In the days ahead, you'll feel it more and more. You'll sense when something's not right, when a person or a place doesn't belong in your life. You'll feel peace enter a room before you even see it. You'll start to move differently, speak with more calm, listen with more care. That's because you're not the same anymore. You're stepping into the person heaven always knew you could be. The one who carries light, who brings hope, who changes the atmosphere just by being present. There's something else you need to know, something powerful, your choice to stay. Here, to keep reading, to let these words sink into your heart, It's not just changing you, it's changing things beyond you. Somewhere in the spiritual realm, another soul is finding light because you didn't give up tonight. Your courage, your willingness to say yes to this moment, is creating ripples you may never fully see. One day, someone will walk into their own miracle, and the seed of it will trace back to you, to this night, to this message. Heart aches right now. If you're thinking of someone you've lost, let the tears come. They're here with you, not just as a memory, but as a divine witness. They see your spirit glowing brighter, and they're whispering to heaven, "Thank you for reaching them." They're smiling, knowing you've found your way to this moment. Before you go to sleep tonight, do something simple but powerful. Place your hand over your heart. Feel its steady rhythm. That beat is a reminder. You're alive for a reason. Your story isn't over, far from it. Heaven has big plans for you, plans that are unfolding even now. Even if you can't see the whole picture yet, even if you're still wondering what's next. Trust this. You don't need to map out the next 10 years. You just need to take the next step, the next breath, and let God guide you. From this night forward, you're not walking alone. Your home is covered, your soul is aligned, your future is protected by something stronger than fate. It's held by divine love in the days ahead. Keep your eyes and heart open. You might notice repeating numbers 111, 333, 444 were here words that feel like they were meant just for you. Dreams might feel more vivid, almost like they're speaking to you. Write them down. Those aren't random. They're signs, threads of light weaving the next part of your story. God speaks through whispers, through moments, through symbols. Don't brush them off. They're heaven's way of saying, "I'm still here. I'm still working." You might hear a song that speaks directly to your heart, or a stranger might say something that feels like a message from above. Those are divine interruptions. Moments where heaven breaks through to remind you that you're on the right path, and if no one's told you this today, let me say it loud and clear. You are so important. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen not because of what you've done or how perfect you are, but because of who you are in God's eyes. Archangel Michael has a promise for you, spoken directly to your heart. Wherever you go, I'm there. Whatever you face, I face it with you. No darkness can touch what God has claimed. Your home, your heart, your life, sacred ground now. So sleep peacefully tonight, knowing heaven is watching, guarding, loving you. They're not going anywhere, but there's more to this miracle, more to this moment. It's not just about what you're receiving, it's about who you're becoming. Heaven didn't send this blessing to keep you stuck in old habits, old fears, or old doubts. They sent it to lift you higher, to help you step into the version of yourself that shines with divine light. You've been praying for change, haven't you? Maybe you've asked, "God, why is this taking so long? Why do I keep hitting walls?" What you didn't see was the work happening behind the scenes. Every tear you cried, every prayer you whispered, every time you kept going even when you wanted to give up, those moments were building something in you. They were preparing you for this. Now, here's what you need to do. Don't go back. But don't. Return to the old patterns, the old doubts, the old voices that told you you're not enough. You're not that person anymore. You're stepping into something new, something holy. The people who hurt you, the ones who couldn't see your worth, let them go. You don't need to explain yourself or prove anything to anyone. Your peace will speak louder than any words. Your joy will answer every question. Your light will show the world who you are without you ever needing to say a word. In the next few days, watch closely. A stranger might say something that feels like it was meant for you. An opportunity might appear out of nowhere, like a door you didn't even knock on. Something you gave up and a dream, a hope, a relationship might come back in a better, stronger form. When it happens, you'll know. Your soul will whisper, "This is it. This is what heaven was talking about." Those moments aren't accidents there. Divine confirmations. Heaven doesn't tease or play games. When God moves, He delivers, and He delivers completely. Your miracle might not look like you expect. It might not be loud or dramatic, with flashing lights or grand gestures. It could be a quiet morning where you wake up feeling lighter, like a weight has lifted from your chest. It could be a conversation that brings clarity you didn't know you needed, Could be a moment of peace that feels like a gift from above. Oh, those are miracles too, my friend. Don't overlook them. They're the foundation of something bigger, something lasting, something that will carry you into the next season of your life. As you move forward, you'll notice changes in yourself. You'll speak with more calm, not because you're weak, but because you found true strength. You'll love with more courage, not because you're naive, but because you know love is the greatest force in heaven and on earth. You'll trust with more faith, not because life is easy, but because you've seen God's hand at work. You'll start to feel when something's not right, when a person or a place doesn't belong in your life anymore. That's not fear, it's wisdom. It's your spirit tuning into heaven's frequency, guiding you with a clarity you've never had before. You're becoming a carrier of light, a vessel of peace. People will feel it when you walk into a room. Some will be drawn to you, drawn to the warmth and hope you carry. Others might pull away, unable to handle the brightness of your spirit. Let them go. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this new chapter. Your home is different now, it's not just a house, not just walls and furniture. It's a sanctuary, sealed by Archangel Michael's divine protection. No darkness can linger where heaven has claimed the ground. You might feel it when you wake up, a lightness, a warmth, a sense that something heavy has finally left. That's real. That's the work of angels, whispering into the walls, guarding your steps, blessing every corner of your space. If you feel emotional, tomorrow tears. Joy, or even a quiet ache, don't fight it. That's your spirit releasing what it no longer needs. That's the weight of the past falling away, the pain you carried, the grief you buried. The cycles you thought would never end, they're breaking. You're not just surviving anymore. You're stepping into a new season, a new purpose, a new you. You're being reborn, not into someone different, but into the person you were always meant to be, the one heaven saw from the beginning. Tonight, as you rest, know this: you are safe. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. The angels are still here, and they're not leaving. God is smiling, whispering, "My child, I never let you go, and I never will." Sleep in that truth. Wake up in that truth. Live in that truth. Your miracle is here, and it's only the beginning. In the days ahead, you'll see it unfold, not always in loud ways, but in quiet. It's powerful moments that remind you heaven is real, and it's working in your life. My precious friend, this moment is yours, a sacred gift that will live in your heart forever. You've stepped into a divine encounter, a turning point that will ripple through your life in ways you can't yet imagine. Archangel Michael stands guard, his sword drawn, his heart fierce with love for you. God is watching, his arms open wide, his voice whispering, "Welcome home, my child." The heavens are alive with celebration because you said yes. You chose to listen, to stay, to believe. Now, the path ahead is lighting up, step by step, with divine precision. Rest! Tonight, wrapped in love, covered in light, guided by angels. Your story has just begun, and it's more beautiful than you could ever dream. Sleep in peace, knowing heaven is here, and it's here to stay. If this message stirred your soul, don't let it slip away. Tap the subscribe button to keep this divine light close, to stay connected to the love and peace that found you tonight. You are cherished beyond words, and the angels are watching, hoping you'll carry this sacred energy forward. Be one of the few who stay, who listen, who shine. Your yes to heaven is powerful. Let's keep this holy journey alive together. With all my love, stay wrapped in light.